Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com. Today is Tuesday, July 1st. Well, the market started down with a vengeance this morning. All of Europe was off over 2% this morning, and I think that was the main catalyst. And they banged them down in a free fall for about 180 points. And then they found some buyers. But I think it was that new money that comes in at the first of every month that helped bring them back up again. And so they took them back up from the minus 180 to only minus 50. Then they had them back down 160. Then they took them back up again. And by the end of the day, a lot of the indexes put in what you would call a one-day reversal. So the market did find some buyers, but it was 180 points lower than where it finally closed. And like I said, I think it was that new money. But we'll see, because one-day reversals you need a couple days follow through after that. And not all the indexes had one-day reversals. One of my key ones did not. And I'll show you that in our final segment. Okay, so what else did we do? I covered two shorts today, mainly because I wanted to put some money in the register. COGT we covered. I made about 9% on that one. And Riverbed, RVBD, which we took about 15.5% out of that one. And I want to keep moving, and there's more fish to fry. So I don't necessarily think that either one of them have seen their lows yet. But I just thought it was time to ring the register. What else have we got? I've got a new idea for you tomorrow, and when I show you this, I do not want you to think that I've totally lost my brain. This looks like a really good bet to me. It's on the long side. Now, I'm going to tell you, so many stocks are down so much that it's difficult to find shorts, at least shorts that are going to pay off for us. Some of them are like already way down where, you're risking the kickback if you short them. You want to short them in the beginning of the move, not halfway down through the move. So it's getting harder and harder to find these shorts because so many stocks are down so much. There's not a whole lot of great looking longs around, but I do have one for you tomorrow, and it's a bank stock. That's why I don't want you to think I've lost my brain, because I've been saying how badly they've been acting, but this one looks like it's putting in a bottom, and it looks like it's trying to make a turn, and it's a really cheap stock. So in just a moment, I'll show you our bank stock. It's BBX is the symbol, Bank America Corp. And in just a moment, we'll show you the chart, and we'll show you how we're going to take this idea, turn it into some money. And don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, we are looking at a daily bar chart of Bank Atlantic Bank Corp. The symbol is BBX. And this is a call on the long side. We're looking to buy this stock tomorrow about $1.85, give or take a nickel. I've got a target up here of $5 a share. For those of you who want me to suggest a stop loss, it would be $1.60 down here. That would be on a closing basis. If the stock closed below that level, the whole picture would be aborted. I don't anticipate that happening, but you never know. It's only 20 cents from where the stock is right now, or 25 cents. So let me zoom in and show you what I see here. I believe we're working on a base here. This flat top. We have this reversal day here and a continuation. So I call this our first breakout, then our pullback. And the next thing I expect is another go. So I expect this to turn into a breakout, pullback, go scenario. I just like the looks of this bottom here. And for $1.85, I think it's a great bet. So let me recap that. That's BBX. This is a call on the long side. And when all's said and done, we can make probably a little over $3 on this trade. Probably closer to $4. Okay, so that's my idea for tomorrow. Now let's take a look at IKN, the stock I sold short this morning. I got it off at $11.02. I waited for the I waited for it to come back because it broke down early this morning. I waited for it to come back. I got it off at 11:02, closed at 11:28. And it could still test this 11.70 area, like I said yesterday. But the look is still negative. There aren't too many of these looking charts where it looks like the move is just starting. A lot of stocks are like already down in here, and you don't want to short them when they're halfway down. So that's why I'm saying that this is a rare call. This one. Okay, that's still promising. I'll go into our portfolio. So there you have our idea for tomorrow: the BBX and the one we sold short today, IKN. Let's take a look at the indexes. See if we can figure out what the next possibilities are. That's what we're in. We're in a game of probabilities. What's the next probable thing to happen? Now we're looking at the Dow here. It's just down so much, this Dow. I just think a rally's in the cards somewhere. Maybe not, but it would make sense to me. Anyway, if we get a rally, we have to get through this area first. Once we get through this, then we're going to run into this wall here. And it looks like a pretty big wall to me. It's this whole old bottom right in here. But it still makes sense to get up there and then mess around for a few days and then roll over again, because I still don't see the bottom being put in yet. When I see something that looks like a bottom, I'll show it to you, but I don't see anything even close to it yet. Transportation average. Now this did not put in a one-day reversal. As a matter of fact, this is a key indicator to me also. This closed down 85 cents today. So there's no one-day reversal here. Could it rally back up into this resistance? Yes, but it doesn't have that same look that some of the other indexes have. Russell 2000, this is definitely a textbook one-day reversal, closing right on the high of the day. But we need a couple more days to see if there's any follow-through. We've got resistance right here, so we'll see what can develop. It would make sense for it to get up there, but we'll see. SPY is basically the Standard & Poor's 500. Another one-day reversal, closing right on the high of the day. Our first line of resistance is right here. Top of these 2 days right here. And if we were to get through that, then we've got this resistance to contend with. So it's possible we could get up there. It would make sense too, but you never know. They might just roll right over again and start down. QQQQs, big reversal day. Like I said, I think all this buying was driven by this new money that comes in at the beginning of every month. All this new pension money that it's just programmed to come in the beginning of every month. Anyway, if we get through this spot right here, this is our first resistance right there. If we can get through that, then we have a chance of getting to the real resistance, which is right there. So we'll have to see how it plays out. Our real target is our March lows, and I still believe that we're going to get down there. Okay, that's my view of the market. Those are my ideas for tomorrow. Until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.